Hey, what's up, guys? And I am so excited to announce that we have just hit 100 subscribers. This is great. Like I've never felt so accomplished in my life, and that's not saying much, but it's crazy. We finally hit 100 subscribers, and we're getting close to 10,000 views too. So I'm really happy to announce that I am doing a gimmick deck. So this deck is going to be Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon Turbo. Yeah. So this deck actually sucks. Like, it's terrible. There is one way to get one turn, and you have to draw into two of these, and one of these, which, It's very, very hard to pull off, and I'll probably do a live stream later today of me playing this deck. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Starting things off for the Ojama cards. The Ojama cards we play just so that we can use the broken Ojama card effects. 1 copy of Ojama Yellow, 2 copies of Ojama Black, 2 green, 3 blue, and 3 red. So the reason I play 3 red and 3 blue is because they have the best effects, and they're the only effect Ojama monsters. And then I was trying to line up the Ojama matchup, but I found that if I play 5 copies of the random Ojama cards, I get a better odds of drawing into them. So since Ojama Yellow is the ugliest, I decided to bump it to 1 and just do it there. So ratios kind of matter in this deck, even though it's a gimmick, but it kind of works. Then I played 3 copies of Bigfoot, Thunderbird, and 1 Chupacabra, 1 Nessie, 1 Jackalope, and 1 Sukino. So I play Danger and a huge Danger Engine because this will really help you pick through your deck, as well as 3 copies of Danger Zone. Basically draw 3, and this can really help you selectively pick through your Ojama cards, which is actually really important. And then the Danger Zone is actually really powerful in the deck because it really helps you pick through. Plus, the consistency is really upped with the Danger Engine. I would have played more draw spells, but I did decide to play 3 Pot of Extravagance. So I would have played more draw spells, but I decided not to because I didn't want to banish too many of my Ojama monsters or my Armed Dragon monsters. So yeah. Then I play the Ojama spell cards, which are the only good part of the Ojama deck. And if you look closely, you can see Ojama Red, Ojama Blue, Ojama Green, and Ojama Black, and then you can see something up there. I think that might be Ojama Yellow, but I'm hoping for an Ojama Light Green and an Ojama Purple up there, and maybe an Ojama Gray. But, it's kind of cool. There's Ojama Yellow. But Ojama Country, you can send 1 Ojama card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 from the graveyard. Then while this face switch the original attack and defense. So all your Ojama cards gain 1,000 attack, basically. So this card kind of sucks. But, I mean, you could kind of use it. Kind of, sort of, maybe a little. Not very well, of course, but kind of. Yeah. Then I play 3 copies of Ojama Simulation. This is the best card in the deck. This is your main way of getting into your Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon. And you have these 2 cards, and they're your best way of getting into them. So Ojama Simulation, reveal 1 Light Machine Fusion monster from your extra deck and banish any number of Ojama cards from your hand, face-up field, and or graveyard. Special summon fusion materials with different names whose names are specifically listed on the card. So this is pretty good. This means you can use it to reveal a VW Catapult or even a XYZ Dragon Cannon. So that means you can get halfway to your summoning condition, or more like a third of the way to your summoning condition of this. Because if you can get both of these out, then you can go into VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon. Then from there, you have to get Armed Dragon level 7 on the field in order to go into Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon. So the thing is that Armed Dragon support is coming out in Blazing Vortex, and that's really cool. But, like, this is really just a gimmick deck, so maybe I'll make an Armed Dragon deck sometime soon for Chaz, but yeah. Then 3 Oja match. So send 1 Ojama card from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. Add 1 Ojama monster with a different name and 1 Armed Dragon monster from your deck and or graveyard. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon 1 of those monsters. So you can normal summon an Ojama monster, then send an Ojama from your hand to the grave with this. Then you can get your other Ojama card. Then you can get your Armed Dragon. Normal summon your Armed Dragon by tributing the Ojama. Then you have 2 Ojama Assimilation. You can use 1 of them to get into your VW or your VW Tiger Catapult. And yeah, you see how overcomplicated and gimmicky this deck is. Now I play 3 copies of Level Up. This is probably the best level monster support. So your prime hand with this deck is drawing 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. It basically instantly gets you to your Armed Dragon or your Armed Catapult Butt Cheek Cannon or whatever it's called. But yeah, then I play 3 copies of Extrav because I play all the cards maxed out except for XYZ. So that means you can easily get into it. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to get not worry about having to banish all your monsters by accident, so that's fine. Then I play 3 copies of Danger Zone. This is actually pretty good. You can draw 3 cards and discard 2, including at least 1 danger card. And if you control, or if you have no danger cards in your hand, show your entire hand and shuffle it into the deck. So that is kind of a risk, but really you're just almost always going to draw into at least 1 danger card. So you never need to worry about that. So pretty good. Then I play 1 copy of all your main pieces. These are all bricks. This is why this deck doesn't work, because all of the main pieces that you need to play in the deck are bricks. Armed Dragon level 7 is a brick. Armed Dragon level 5 is a brick. Z, Y, X, W, and V are all bricks, meaning that if you draw into any of them, you're basically screwed. And you're playing the same, you have to play these cards in order to play this deck. So it's kind of sad. Like, no. It's pathetic. This deck has 0 consistency, and the only reason I played so many was because we need all these cards. Like, the danger engine is just to draw cards. Actually, sometimes I win only by using danger cards. So, like, dangers are useful, but God, like, this deck sucks. Then that is it for the main deck. The main deck is really trashy, but it's super gimmicky, and if you can draw into the perfect hand, then you can go into your combos, which is really cool. Like, just being able to pull that off. The only deck I think you could win like against is Mystic Mind, because you'll finally be able to summon your card. Then for the extra deck, 1 Ojama Emperor, not very good, but I decided to play it just because. 3 Dirges of the Timeless, because funny card, good effect. Then I play 3 VWXYZ, 2 VW, or 3 VW, 2 XYZ, and then I play 3 Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon. So all of these cards' effects don't matter because you're just trying to get into this. Must be fusion summoned during a duel. You special summon both of the above cards by banishing the above materials from your field and or graveyard. So you can send them to the graveyard. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects with the same name as any banished cards. You can once per turn during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can banish one card from your extra deck or deck face up. Banish all cards your opponent controls and in their graveyard. So you see how the payoff works with this deck. This single card is a win con in itself. So just getting it out on the field basically wins you the duel. But the thing is that it's so overly complicated to get to it that there's no point in actually playing this deck because it's just so difficult to get into it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. I really want to thank you for all the support you guys have given me. Thank you for all the people who have commented telling me what I did wrong with the decks, because I am still learning. So thank you very, very much, and I hope to see you again at my 10,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 views special, or even see you on my live stream later. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what you thought, and let me know if there's anything you would change about this deck. Is there anything I can add to up the consistency of the deck? Because I can't play Pot of Desires, that's too risky. I can't play Pot of Avarice because I don't play enough monsters. I can't really play a ton of cards other than like Jar of Avarice, which even then that card isn't very good. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the next Yu-Gi-Oh video. Peace, guys.